Alright, this is welcome you guys to YouTube. This is Realization here. This is a little bit of a different sort of venture I'm getting. Well, not so different, just kind of a off the usual stats quo on the schedule. This is a fruits basket, Catchup, marathonish, whatever you call it. And this is gonna be recorded and later premiered. I don't know how I'm gonna do the editing and all, segmenting which episode reaction. I'll figure something. I'll figure something out. I'll try to figure something out. So yeah, this came into play because I was not sure how to really fit this with the God of High School, but ever since, and I've already kind of stated, I got tired of how God of High School has been going. So I took it off the reactions, and frankly, I think it's a smart move because I didn't put because not only am I not really enjoying that show, but I'm not even really getting as much views compared to everyone else who has God of High School. Oh, instant like God all over the place compared to my other ones. It's weird, and well, I'm not gonna say how troubling it is like with the epic SAL episode, and it still didn't get much views. I think it's the algorithms. I don't know. They're just so screwy nowadays. And but I won't fret too much. I mean, I do really need to catch it. I mean, I would have done this on a live stream, but this is something where I really just help at trying to see how I'm gonna do this marathon, and hopefully the recording holds up here too. I don't know, but I'm just gonna jump right into it. Episode 16. I'm not gonna go in and preview this. I'm gonna jump into this right now at around. I'm gonna, I am going to leave a sort of marker because, well, assuming I have yeah, I don't have a pen. Yeah, I will. Okay, I will try to figures. You know, I can't believe I don't have a pen anywhere. Like, where it is, it's just like. I'm not even gonna bother editing this part of you, but yeah, this is gonna be episode 16, guys, and let's jump right into this. And if you do hear anything in the back, I do apologize. I did make sure everything was all right. He's my skin's dry. It's feeling some kind of ways. And oh yeah, I forgot. I'm not supposed to show the OBS the OBS program here. My man, like I'm all sorts of messed up. This is why I don't usually do it, but I gotta catch up my own time, and this is gonna be a premiere as well. And don't expect any great looking edit. I'm just gonna submit this edit and I'm just gonna put some sort of time label. You know how the YouTube has to somehow is able to do it. I'm gonna try to figure something out, but this is gonna go completely unedited here. All right, so. Episode 16 of season 2 of Fruits Basket, starting in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh geez. Drama, drama, drama. I don't know. Frankly, I like the first opening more than the second. That's my huge nitpick for. That's gonna be probably be my biggest nitpick of the first half. Like the opening ending would be just so underwhelming compared to the first half's take. Who the hell said the visuals were stiff? I'm pretty sure they looked pretty much the same compared compared to the last season. It's just because they did frankly start the whole production thing before COVID really just. Oh, am I not allowed to say that? Sorry. Before the whole pandemic thing did start. Am I allowed to? You know what? Am I allowed to skip the opening and endings? This is just kind of a separation. I don't know. I'll try. I'll try to see how I feel. Well, I'm actually on a timer, so actually no. Easy there, easy there, my girl. Oh, she was so adorable, man. There's a reason why she's my favorite. She's one of my favorite characters here. I just hate how the OG version just really decharacterized her though. Oh, I get that. Oh, I get that feeling. You know what? That's me. That's literally me. Not everything, but pretty much anything at this point. Yes. I'm actually so glad to get back to this. Why did I stick to that garbage high trash? Also, I'm gonna be a little bit more casual because I'm not, frankly, streaming this and recording this. Hmm. Karina's not a really sociable person. True. And now we're back to where we started. I feel that too. Try to make a good greeting and it just come. You can't even muster out anything. Are you sure it's a violin? It sounds like it's playing through a radio or something. Oh, hey, we meet again. Yeah, Momoji's little emoto, man. These chance encounters, though. There's always these. I always like how the children somehow find those secret passageways due to their big ass household. Like, look at this. How did you create it? It's not quite. It does look pretty poorly managed, this household is. No one even asked any, no one even called any damn construction workers to fix that shit. Just get straight, thieves would come through, like. What are we, what are we, ninjas? So you were trying to look for a room as well. It still sounds like it's being played through a radio, but I don't even care at this point. Hmm. Yeah, they're not really allowed. They're apparently not allowed to stay at each other because family reasons. Just, just taking a, just having to, just on the spot taking a random request from the guy's, sister, the guy's sister, man. Hmm. I this mu- this music doesn't is so unsettling. What was that movement? Oh. Wow. So not even being allowed to do the same sort of things. Just really? Does that really justify anything? Just like you think so even if you're separated, the little sister wants to talk. Little sister wants to talk, man. Even though they're not directly. She is that moment where she tries to get back up, but then she just slumps back down again. That's just a weird thing, but why do feelings grow intense when you can't see them? It's quite the dream. I think you can do it. Mm. It's funny. There's two different plot of them going on. Well, one that's just kind of introduced along the way, and then one is just kind of just basically start off because her friend here still was thinking about Parental because of, all the interactions and that. So even within this big old household, they can't. It's hard to even see each other individually. And yeah, we don't want that. We don't want that. But we don't want any of that shit. Please don't say that with that kind of face. Oh, willing to take the fall. Oh god, I'd hide. Please don't take what you're. Okay, good. Just wear it around. Well, there's the twin tails of bravery right here, right there. In oh, oh, she's running around. I'm surprised no one really took no. Well, to be fair, I think they're just looking at it from far. Like you're thinking like, oh, it's just another unnamed resident. Wait, oh fuck, yeah, it's Akito, man. Colonel like knew his best. He already knows someone's. He already was guessing it was Toru. It was Toru, man. Legit thought that was Akito for a sec. So you figured it out because she just stood still. It could be more than that. It could be like she's afraid to step out of the bound, step out of his, step out of the bounds where he's been living all of his life, or most of his life. Or he maybe he's just afraid to take that next step. I suppose that. You start with that. Is that an email or is that her email or is that her phone number? Whatever works though. I'm guessing it's phone number because they don't got internet. Internet wasn't big back then. Even though he had like a freaking Dell PC. Yeah, true. Regardless of how minor the wishes are. Did he smile? Yes, he smiled. Cool. He usually doesn't smile like that. It's one of those. He did smile, but it was kind of like one of those sad ones, though. You? Hmm. You innocent little thing. Sorry for the noise in the back too. Yeah, yeah. What you want the most, like what you wish for the most, is like practically unfeasible. You know what? We wish because we want to feel optimistic about what. Okay, never mind. The ending is pretty lit. You know what? Okay, the ending is the best one. Never mind. I take that back when I said about the the opening is bad, but the ending is for this second half is pretty cool, man. But yeah, the wish like I can get white toes like is the full version out? I gotta check. I know it's just a bunch of stills, but god these fucking portraits though. Yeah, even Agito too. That's still pretty. That's still really good looking art. And of course, and of course, the precious MC. You will, I'm sure. Well, that does it for episode 16. So, this episode discussion, I gotta hurry this shit up. All right, so pulling this up. Check it, everything's all right, and let's go round 2, episode 17 now. Starting in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh, is this okay? Hello. Oh, you know what? The timer is just so messed up because of that. Sorry about that. All together now. Oh, yeah, Kyoto. Why is it always these nice looking school trips to Kyoto? That must be a really nice place. One, I gotta get my ass to look at one of these days, man. Yeah, so sorry if the timers are so off because somehow the video started so freaking glitchy. Or no, it was just kind of buffering at one point. Bad. Yeah, I'm sorry if the headphones are like the opening is not really anything amazing like, but the ending though, the ending is gonna be so. It's so interesting how this show likes to tie in individual character drama with with one another, or at least like be in the same sort of vicinity. You know what I mean? Like Karanos was going on, and and then there was like the part where little emoji was in there. Like they're literally in the same episode. They're just gonna kind of overlapping. Like the visuals, I get it. They don't look great, but I mean TMS is, but it still look great. It still looks great when it's great. TMS does a nice job. Like has done a nice job. And like they don't have the blowout animation quality like O Table, Bones, Shaft, Shoto Animation. They early Madhouse, early Gonzo. They don't really have that, but they do a good job when they do a good job. That's redundant. I'm sorry. Right? Wait. I legit thought she said Harry Soda. I was like, what the? I was tripping. I was like, what makes it? How do you make? How do you, how do you make this? They're just out here just scared to on purpose. These fiends. So this is before the whole school trip thing. I mean, you'd hope the school trip lets them get some stuff off their minds. Ah, shit. Ah, shit, nigga. Yeah. There's something about this lighthearted music and going on in the back, and then when drop. That's your that's your vouch for this school trip. No, too young for this. No, 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 no. Oh, oh, geez. Now you know how I feel. Now you know how I feel 10 years ago. Oh shit. Great. Yep. Sorry if this is gonna get hiccups every now and then. Sorry about like the video buffering. Thank God it's just a marathon though. As long as you can see the subtitles, you should be fine, guys. That's true. That's a good point. Fair. Wait, never mind. I forgot the fan club is there. Why? Why? And I thought Anos's fan club in Misfit Demon Academy was wild enough. No, why am I even comparing that? Oh. I wonder if you meant Akito, if we meant what's the thank you. Thank you. Retarding knows what's up there. Damn, shut it. What was that for, man? You just ruined. You guys just coming in just ruined the mood itself. It just made it worse. Oh. Ah. They are chanting up. These guys in the back. I eight man wants to have a talk with you. I got him on speed dial. thanks you, thanks you for telling him what it is. Yeah, kill is still a bit too rough around the edges. Except when it comes to Toru. Good job. Good job. Thankfully, someone was thoughtful enough to stay behind and wait. True. Yeah. That's a female cat, right? So he popular with the female cats. Oh, that's just how we have a translation with the with the freaking cat talk. It's kind of like he's in these little moments like there's always a tighter there's always some development between them. Some little developments here and there that just kind of make this relationship all that more worthwhile. Might as well grab something to eat. True. I don't see any harm. No, he knows. Here. Like so damn obvious. He like legit just kind of it's almost kind of read her mind a little bit too. Yeah, even if it seems like he's just saying it so casually, he's just like this kind of makes you feel good how chill it is, how caring it he makes it sound. Oh, we're back here again. What was that for? Error for Yuki is disconnected. Error for okay. Now loading. Error. Run troubleshoot. Run troubleshoot right now. Right now. you gonna do? Oh, that's the magic word? He's like, what? Apparently. Geez, that deer must be must be really so familiarized with people. Hmm. Don't worry, man. Don't worry. He's just gonna gotta just those tantrums like that, and he's fine the next day. Hmm. I mean, that's just how he wants food. Oh, you dude. He's eating like a cat. that's just that's just that's just rude. Those deers are. What kind of deers are those again? I know they don't grow big, but paper clay. What? Oh, I'm lost. Paper clay. I feel like I need to search this shit up, or if she's just making that up. Sorry, sorry if I'm not knowing of this. Hmm. Yeah, not in a romantic way, but not really that romantic way, but more like something along the lines of like but it's fine. He's fine with someone confessing, but if he feels like she's getting going to get hurt, she's gonna stick up for. That's just how it is. Oh, That's you saying it to somebody else too. That's a warning to someone else too. Man. Mm. That does sound childish when you think about it. Oh, don't worry, he's more childish than you. Don't mind. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Yes, because it's what? 30 videos are only for those 18 or older. Nope. Wait, then why are we going to the arrow thing with the arrow guy thing again? Come on, man. True. I mean, that's just it's called your whimsical high school days or youthful days. That's a good image around there. I'm pretty sure she'd be fine with it. Oh yeah, when you get right back and you first thing you do is something else instead of washing up. Aw. Well, it's a little adorable, not gonna lie. No, 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 no. They're good. They're good. They're good. That's very thoughtful. Mm. I gotta get these I gotta find where these wallpapers are. And download to the PC. They're too good. I don't see any bad one or or like underwhelming one. Even the Agato one is pretty cool too. Like right here. What's that? Toru, Catform Toru was so pissed. Okay, so that does it for episode 17. Um, I kind of I'm if I might get to a point where I may not be able to do all of these at at once, but I will try to get through as much as possible until I get to the point where I'm unable to do them any. I'm unable to physically do them anymore. You know what? Let me I want to make sure everything is running all right. The video. I am worried about I am worried about the storage I got. Just hold for a sec. I'm not even gonna bother editing. You know. But that's what nice. The school trip part is pretty. Well, it's pretty short. It was nice as we and it's nice to see how there's little developments between Kyo and Toru. You get to see a bit of Yuki highlights there. Just the interactions with Toru is also pretty wholesome as well. I mean, we really get the gist that the romantic feelings that there were not really much so romantic feelings he has, but more so like I guess family love, family as love. Like maybe he looks up to him like a sister, like a little sister, or maybe like a mother figure or something. Like I would get the gist because I've heard people refer to he thinks of her as a mother, as a mother figure, or it reminds him of or like a mother figure that he wanted. That's the thing I'm pretty sure I remembered. I do apologize. I am jumping onto this catch up without looking back on the info, checking on things. But that's the general gist I got here. So we're gonna get to episode 18, and hopefully this one plays back properly. Please think they're like, I swear to God. But I write some, a little bit of reference when I have to check back to some editing here. All right. Okay. 18, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. It's just kind of weird how they weren't showing any faces right there. I guess it's an animation error. I don't mind it, but that much, but oh yeah. Oh no, here we go again. Okay, she didn't fall. Good, 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 good. Oh, is it? What is she doing? Yeah, living within the vicinity. She lives in the same general area, so but just kind of wanders around. Uh, I'm just saying. But he is low key kind. Just very tin about it. He notices. He no, she's she's lashing out at someone who has had that luxury of being loved by parents. At least Hero knows like when to stop, like knows what's up, kind of what's up, man. Is that what specific curse he's talking about? I know there's a general curse with the zodiac, but this is more of a this was more Green's case is more of a big highlight. Everyone was talking about this one, so I want to see for myself how this turned out. I might even stop at around 19 or 20, like depending on how I feel about this episode and the next one. But see, like the elephant in the room is regarding why Green is still there. I will agree. I do. This is where I can see. But well, the opening doesn't really show, but yeah, the animation. Some of the stuff just does feel missing here and there, but I feel like it'll get cleaned up by the Blu-rays. But unfortunately, I don't. I don't have the luxury of buying Blu-rays. Unfortunately, I would need somebody to buy one, download a version of it onto their PC, and share it to me on some Google Drive or something. Pray to God somebody does that. Because there's a bunch of Blu-ray versions of some shows I really would like to see. Like I'm really curious about. Like One Punch Man 2. Oh, never mind. Okay, so it is a general curse. Mm, not always. Very bold, but it's all for. Shigure doesn't. There's no reason for him to lie here. We still love you, Shigure. He is so Shigure is so mysterious, man. I just love it. Some ancient script or any scriptures, uh, Bible shit, the journal, like a doc, A science journal or something. Yeah. Wow. There's traumatic, some high levels of trauma to make her this nauseous. Up. Well, oh, that's gonna make it worse. Just no, man. I'm guessing that's her parents. That has to be her parents. Yeah, I. I don't like the silence of this. Oh, yeah, it's just the imagery. Yo, yo. Somebody help this. Family happy? She had none. Her parents, her, her, her fuck faces of her parents just dumped her in that damn residence. Or at least from what it seems in the flashback. Oh, but it looks so fake, right? Wow. What the fuck, man? So just the imagery, just anything reminiscent of the imagery is just gonna just make her freak out. First time we met. Oh, never mind. Oh yeah, never mind. They met her back. Oh yeah. Sorry if I forgot something. I forgot that. It's just this condition is more of a mental thing. I don't think it's really anything, any sort of physical infection or disorder. It's just basically just that actual sort of illness that can come from trauma. She's not at fault. She's not at fault. It's these fuckface excuses of her parents that she got. Right? I hope they fucking die in a ditch somewhere. What the? I don't even know what to say. I'm just standing there and just contemplation like why do these sort of shitty human beings exist? You didn't make any mistakes. I don't even know how these parents got themselves to in the first place. They had a problem with it. It just somehow looks like he's for like during that part. It does kind of look like he's like that he is young, much younger. I mean, he is younger, but still, it just kind of feels like a bigger age difference than I thought. But was he stood up for you? because Power is her sanctuary. That's why she loves him. She'd be left with nothing. What are you talking about? She doesn't want. Yeah, she doesn't want to come to her. That's why she's saying it first. Dude, you're a woman. You live like a man, but you're violent. That's what I think, though. Okay. It's please don't. Um, she's just tipping all the fucking PD. Is it? Oh man, like what? Why? Akano, you better have a fucking good excuse why you act like a piece of shit. I have never seen someone so vile. Even Sugu from SAO don't match up to that. This even so she's just see. I sorry guys. I can't. I'm feeling some kind of way. Well, like I don't even know what the I don't even, what Green has it the bad. It's so free. I don't even know what to say. I actually forgot that his name. I don't even know if I want to continue. Like, do I stop here or? I'm very well. I gotta continue because I know it's still kind of we still got a part two of this little drama. Why does Rain have to suffer like that? It just makes you wonder. Like, considering that, okay, maybe I missed something, but did her parents know about the whole Zo? I'm pretty sure, like, because she was possessed with Zodiac, the parents know about it, so they're on edge about it. They were trying to keep it together, try to be happy, and then she's asked one innocent little thing, and just like, oh, how can you look like you're laughing like that? Like, he was asking an honest question, and he just exploded. That's sad because that people actually do that in real life, and she didn't do nothing wrong either. It makes me feel more bad for her than I did in at start. She was like, I knew something was up, like some messed up thing was with her, but did not expect to. So parents reject her. Haru sticks up for him, and now she's gonna have Haru be stripped away from her by this bitch named Akito. I can't tell you how much. Like, I know I have a profound hate, and I'm still was clinging on to the point like, oh, there's probably a way to just give her a justifying measure, why she's like this. But until then, until they actually disclose everything regarding why she's such an ass like this, why she is such a cruel human being, why she is such a filthy piece of trash, why she's like this, I'm gonna keep hating on her, and I'm not gonna regret hating on her until then. I'm actually so glad Toru was there when Rin was just going through that nauseating PTSD condition. That's all sorts of. I want to continue. I did say I want to try to finish everything today, but after feeling some kind of ways, and have my mom's just all of a sudden be concerned about it. Like, I don't know why she wants these, thinks I need these. I'm just coming with shit on the fly. I don't need fly paper, but a couple of better lighting. I think I'm pretty sure, like, if it does feel a bit finalized by the next episodes, there. You know what? Hold on. Let me see. But yeah, let's continue. I think. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think. Fuck, I actually just dazed out. I'm pretty sure episode 19 is where it's gonna end. So let's jump into episode 19 then, and finish this up. I want to see if I feel up for episode 20 when I'm done with this part, and onwards. But Jesus Christ, that was just. I could only stare. I'd just be like, oh no, this is just. I couldn't even speak. The only reason why I did not try to raise hell vocally is because there's people in the back right now. I don't want to get them like. If this was in the morning, it would be okay. It would be more okay with it because there's not as much activity going on in this residence in the morning. But yeah. All right, let's get to it. Episode 19, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. But she's so concerned. She's that kind of. Time for Toro to save another life or sanity. Literally every single. I'm interested when they really get into. Well, we did get into Shigure's more, but he is so ambiguous, like, which I kind of like, but at the same time, just like I want to know more. Like he, when it feels like we have this sort of explanation for how he is, I like it. There's still more questions. That's kind of why people kind of like Shigure. I don't blame him. I'm interested. I do kind of enjoy that guy. I do. Every single one of these Zodiac characters got suffering. Even Akito, the asshole that I'm not even gonna, that I don't even want to give any benefit of doubt with, she suffered. Even I'm pretty sure she suffered to a certain degree, but how much so to where she became like this? Curious. Once we find out, I will make the judgment on whether or not it's justified enough. Not justified enough. She's number one on the most hated characters. Like be like guy from Full Metal Alchemist. God, I hate that I forgot the guy's name. He can't match up in sport. Yeah, well, of course. No, you are not getting out of that window. You're not getting out of that window, Shotty. Do you stop lying? Yeah, this is Tori we're talking about. You don't want to start going off like that, my guy. I know how you is. That's how you are, but wait. I mean, I guess we have to. I mean, if Shigure knew about it, he would probably have done try to do something about it already. The winds of change, or that sound of breaking. You yourself should know that. You'll get to know Toro, my girl. You'll know how she is. You know how much of a god she is. Because she's saying that because she doesn't want Toro to get involved or get hurt by it too. That's what I would think. Not sure yet. Then do it. Right? The impulse to just lay out your feelings on someone's lap, like hers. You know how much Toro looks just so looks so much like a mother in this. She she doesn't want to feel like she's taken advantage. She doesn't no, she doesn't want to she doesn't want to have to involve taking advantage of people's kindness. It's something we kind of do unconsciously at times. It just embrace her, man. Wow, man. She knows how it feels. Our girl. How it feels. That's right. When we as babies, we still like we do eventually walk, but we don't learn to walk without a little bit of help. Have anyone seen a baby just get up and walk on its own? Like right away? No, that doesn't work. The only reason why, oh man, my commentary doesn't help here. swung. So it seems all right for now. It looks like it's part of a gag, so I think she'll be fine. What balls to do that? Wait, okay, that's not good. Oh no. Wait, they're using my sister's name though. Wait. uh, she is running fast. That imagery though. How's she running? How's she skipping along faster than they're running? Alright, that aside. So it seems that with this sort of thing going on, it seems like they're all right for now. Man, shift gears like it's a Pokemon move. God damn it, Sword and Shield. God damn it, XYZ. I like this mood swing we got here. The music just stops and they're just like, nope, doesn't work. I feel you. I feel you. Grandma, drink your prune juice. Like a fucking that dude in Transformers movie. That movie was trash. I like this. I really like this, by the way. Shit, I it's just Jello. Oh, my bad. It's Jello. Why did I bring up fruit juice part? The reason why I could just feel like this is just like how easygoing these moments are. Knowing that the drama is gonna swing back in. Sad bat. True, because he wants the indirect kiss. He knows what's up with that. I mean, Jello is pretty okay on it. Oh, go too. That looks good. That's kind of me too. Huh? No. Nope. No, we got a misunderstanding here. We still don't really know, unless you're a manga reader. We still don't really know how this whole thing originate, like the exact details. We know it's something that had to do with promise, but how it works out, like how you undo it, I don't know. But from Rain's words here, it seems that we got more of a gist of, or a reminder of what it is. Huh. How many generations has this been going on, though? It doesn't look very pretty to me. It feels like freaking Kratos training up these other lesser beings, shit. Or why did I bring up God of War as a reference here? I'm sorry, guys. Uh oh, unable to say because at least they know. At least they have the sim. At least they have a similar goal at mind. Because of that. Because of that. that you know, she's dreaming again. Yeah, it's a dream. That's great, man. You know, someone to open up that door, be like home. You know, in a sweet sounding way. Aww. Yeah, Toru's still hung up on her mom. Oh man. This drama's just this drama handling is too good. I just wish the part of me just wishes they ease up on the pacing of it though. Cause I think the real problem with fruits baskets, in my opinion, is sometimes I feel like they go a little too fast with the dramatic parts. But at the same time, you don't want that sort of drama getting dragged out for too long. Like, so I can get why it does feel a little bit swift the pacing from going gauging focus on character to character within an episode too. I mean, okay. If I did miss anything, do correct me in the comments or in the live chat when this premieres. By the way, which I'm all right. You okay? Baby, baby, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Sorry, that was a bad joke. That's how I regularly go in my actions, and I don't regret them though. How do I feel? So I like the whole thing with the Green and Toad going on. I mean, they are both looking at the same person, and they do have their own issues. But Green has it the hardest, but Toad does have her own things too because they were initially happy, and then all of a sudden it was just kind of taken away, and then she just kind of left the drift, and now it's just occurring. She's thinking about her mom again. The absence of it now. I don't know, man. What she wants the most, and then like what I think happened here. You know what? I will check to see why she was envisioning that. Because someone who knows how scary it is to be alone can't help. Because someone who knows how scary it is to be alone can't help but love others. Together always. Yeah, that is true, and you know what? and maybe this is why Toru is the boy she is, because she wants to keep loving, because she doesn't want to feel abandoned by it. She wants the connection. That's what I feel like is going on. Like, maybe I'm not looking at this right, but general consent is that Toru's own sort of mental issues is there. Like, I'm so troubled by the look on my on her face right there. I am really worried now. I'm not so sure if I want to. I think I could go maybe. I do say I want to kind of go for episode 20, but I'm not so sure how to feel about. You know what? I think I will stop here. I think it's a good time to stop here because the whole marine part. I think I'll just do that part. But man, it's Fruit Basket though. And I had a bit of a ramble. Like they say, they don't like Origa. They don't like Origaru's sort of shifted drama. At least it's not as. I like Origaru. I love Origaru for its ability to shift from the charm and then the more heavy-hearted moments. So doing so in a subtle way. But Fruits Basket is not really subtle at all. There's a lot. There's also quite multi-layered when you think about it. And I don't think Origaru for me is a little bit better to figure out because I've been more familiarized with it than with Fruit Baskets, to be honest. But because I watched the original one just because I heard about the Fruit Basket, and then I kind of watching that, but this show is amazing and how it likes to really create the drama here, to characterize how these individuals are, and why they're suffering, and why and why they can't live normally, why they're acting out. I understand, like, because the shoujo series, these sort of characters are probably not likable for a good enough majority of people. Okay, not a good majority, like a good number of people. But I can understand, because Fruits Basket is one of those few shoujos that really know how to flesh out the drama and look into the dark side of things. Being able to get us to really understand, looking really into how they feel. Anybody who gave this a 2 or a 1, I feel sorry for you. I don't know what kind of shoujo standards you want from this. If you want something from like that overrated classic called Lady of Versailles, no. Lady of Versailles, I watched it. I felt nothing from it because it's just so blunt and upfront, because the only thing that was going for it really was the whole historical setup and all, but that's a soap opera drama that I feel like has aged way too much. Fruits Basket is pretty kind of old too. I mean, the OG was something in the early 2000s, but I think it's the story is good enough, and I do like the modifications they did make to this reboot to befit the more contemporary audience. They don't get lost and say like, wait, why is that old ass cell phone? Why that old ass looking TV and all? But this is what I really like about it. And I was so the only other thing that really worried me is how stiff the animation is, but it is a little bit stiffer, but not that much. Like actually, it's actually kind of the same as most of season 1. Because like I said, from what I heard, the production for season 2 already were waiting through and probably finished before the whole pandemic thing. So yeah, doing things up ahead actually does help. Unlike a certain other guy that doesn't know what to think. I'm not gonna mention whose name is, but seal for that one. That's a more personal thing. But it's not. I mean, it is TMS Entertainment. The characters still look great in design. Honestly, there are some even with the inconsistencies and all. The CG actually is pretty crisp looking. You know, the soundtracks are really good. I like how we got the nice looking, funny, fun, charming. You know, the one where you just kind of set the stage for the slice of life comedy stuff, and then you get the really heavy hearted tracks to really push home the tones of the dramatic segments. When a show really knows how to do that, I don't know how you can say that's not a great like a masterful work of art. You know? When the show and this show is actually quite multi-layered too, because you gotta really consider how many players are there, what they're really thinking, and why they act like they are. Like, I'm not gonna say Fruits Basket is sort of like Oregairu. That's because this is a legit difference, or because while they are with the melodrama, it is a different type. Oregairu is more subtle. Fruits Basket, they literally scream the drama here. Like you see Akito. Like one point we were seeing her scratch up Toru, and the next moment we see her push Rin off a roof and almost kill her. Literally almost killed her, without any remorse. I'm surprised she didn't get arrested. I'm surprised this bitch didn't get arrested, man. Like I would file a damn lawsuit, man. Like I see that, just like, how would you get away with that, man? I guess she has that sort of power, that authority that the police can't do anything. Well, frankly, to be fair, we didn't see any police involved, so I don't think they're gonna have any fact. It's a plot convenience at this. I would say it's a plot convenience, but that's just how it is, and it's okay. It's okay. But the general content is, until we can get to the bottom, until we can break through this, until we can bring down this demon known as or somehow to get her to get her on the good side, compromise her, try to work things out, but I doubt it. But their suffering will never end. Their suffering will never end until they find some way to deal with it. These beloved cast members, like Toru has to overcome her own, doubts, whatever is there, and she gotta help them, and they gotta help her, because they can't do this. They can't just individually do this alone. Rin was trying to tackle this on her own, and it's not working out really well. I do like how Toru is just suggesting that we can team up and all. That's really nice. I really liked how it's a faster development, but it feels natural. It feels kind of like a connection. Whatever is there, whatever is there, it helps. It helps because it helps Rin kind of warm up to it. Not totally be like a friend yet, but more like Rin's just like, this girl's not bad at all. This show, I do like that I'm returning to it. Unfortunately, I cannot cover up to the latest episode. I'll try to cover it some other time. Remember, this will be on a premiere, most likely. So that's gonna do it for this edition of anime reactions and for a premiere, I guess. So smash like button if you enjoyed. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you're interested in getting notifications and updates, just hit the bell icon below. Also, check out links in the description of this video if you want to follow me on other social media platforms that I use, which include my Twitter, my Discord server, and my Patreon page, or whatever, or even like my anime list and anime list. I'm not really good with the outros again. I'm just not in this mood during this time of the day. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this edition of Anime Reaction. So until then, guys, this is Beer Station signing off. See you next time. Take care, stay safe, and have yourselves a good day.